Richard Southern is back with us right now. We're going to talk about some of the more interesting stories of the day. Taylor Swift, I feel like we talk about her every day.
We do.
But there's nothing she can't do. She's even making the earth shake.
I'm fascinated by the tour because we've talked about the money it's making.
Yep.
It's going to make $1 billion, they say.
Yep.
You can't get a ticket. It's very interesting. Now she's literally causing, earthquakes. Her tour rolled... Her fans are causing earthquakes. Yeah. The tour rolled into Seattle the other day. And would you believe all the dancing and all the jumping at the July 22 and 23 tour stops caused a 2.3 magnitude earthquake.
Wow.
That's how into it these fans are.
And it's a lot of teenage girls all just jumping up and down at the exact same time.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Of course, we would like some seismic activity like that here in Toronto. She is about to start the international leg of her tour, but still no updates on any Canadian or Toronto visits.
We're not feeling that movement anytime soon. Going out to dinner, supposed to be a relaxing experience, but not for everybody.
Menu anxiety is a thing now where they plug the menu down in front of you and you're like, what do I get?
Or the QR code. Maybe there's also stress about finding the QR code to make that work.
First of all, I hate that. Give me the printed menu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you feel the stress about picking the right thing?
No, because I do my research. Before I go for dinner, I check the website. I already know what I'm going to order.
I'm so with you on that. And I hate when restaurants don't have the menu properly presented on the website.
Yeah.
Give me the menu right away.
Yeah.
3 in 10 adults admit to menu anxiety at restaurants. More prevalent among younger individuals, just worried about picking the right thing.
Oh, so yeah, you got to pick the right one.
Because you got to have the right thing for the gram too, right? Because you're going to gram it.
Oh, sure. So it's not just for that experience; it's for your audience that's also checking things out.
What a world.
Okay, we also want to talk about airplane food. That can be a stressful experience sometimes.
British Airways had a flight from Turks and Caicos to London Heathrow the other day. This is a long, almost 12-hour flight.
Okay.
And so you think, okay, I'm going to get a nice little meal from the airline.
Maybe a snack and drink, sure.
BA had a little bit of a mix-up. They left the food out. It wasn't cooled properly. They had to throw it away for safety reasons. They had no food for the flight.
No.
The cabin crew, though, they sprung into action. Maybe they deserve some credit for this. They ran out to a Kentucky Fried Chicken next to the airport. They bought a bunch of buckets, and the flight attendants went around with the buckets and handed each passenger, a piece of KFC for dinner.
How about that? And you can smell KFC from a mile away. So just imagining what that experience would be like.
Maybe
deep fried
not
flying.
so good for the business class passengers who could have paid upwards of $10,000 for this flight. Likely expecting a multi-course meal only to get the Colonel's secret recipe.
Greasy fingers by the end of it all. Thanks for that, Richard. Might be a fun flight, though.
I wouldn't mind it. Sign me up for the KFC flight.
We have more coming up here on City News.